Howdy, y'all. I'm Mr. Holga.
And I'm Todd Puckett.
And this is Don's used photo equipment right here in front of, say it with us, the Great Wall of Film.
Bingo.
All right, great. You know, we had another lovely episode last time, which of course we said we were monetized. Thank you guys very much.
Yep.
However,
now we're not making money yet.
We're making zero money because YouTube wants you to jump several more hoops. And so that will be, I have to figure it out. It's not just fill out this form and then you're done, okay? So
wow, so submit a blood sample? And
name
your firstborn
a DNA
after
sample, your family tree, your dental
we'll
records.
Never get
all that kind of good stuff.
Never.
So, yeah, and especially, I think they wanted Dad to show up and say, yes, these guys are legit, in which, of course, he won't do it. He won't do it.
No. We're forever doomed to not make a penny.
All right, so thank you guys. We are still going strong.
Yes,
I saw you were just showing the little QR code and getting people signed up to watch our videos.
Absolutely. Yeah. That's my job.
You're doing a fantastic job with that. So guys, by the time this video comes out, it is Hoga Week, what I call Phase 2. It is time for October 8th to November 8th. You need to process, scan, edit, and the most important, submit your film. Because if you don't submit your film,
change. Yeah, edit doesn't mean change the photo. It just means like tidy it up.
Somebody did ask the question, what do you mean by light editing? Because normally I use the term light editing. Okay.
Yes.
Cropping your photos is fine. Dust removal is fine. Light color correction is fine, but you know, I don't want you to like
create a whole. You don't put like this monster in the
I'm not asking you to put images. Don't put images together. No. Don't remove Aunt Edna or anything like that from you know. Just I want to see the photos as they came off the roll of film. So that's what we mean by light editing. So ultimately, at the end of the day, you'd be able to show me a piece of film and say, "Is this what you meant?" I said, "Yep, that's what it looks like."
All right, very good.
So once again, October 8th through November 8th. For processing, scanning, editing, and most importantly, submitting.
Yes.
Because if you don't submit to holgaweek.com,
then what good are you?
You can't win. You just can't win.
Yep. Now, if you want more details, go back and watch the All About Hoga Week 2023.
Right.
That has all the details.
That's a great video. I will either try to put that link above his head, or I will definitely put that in the description
our hours
below.
watch has beaten last year's hours, so hopefully that means we got more people participating and more people submitting.
So you and I, speaking of which, we went to the State Fair of Texas.
What are some of the highlights of this? What are we going to be talking about? Because
highlights in this video?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just along for the ride.
I just told him a minute ago.
Oh, did you?
Well, so guys, I want you to hold on because we're going to talk about the new Ilford Paterson kits.
Yes,
there are
there's
two kits. There's a new kit, and you have one.
Yes.
And we're going to compare and contrast them here, guys.
And then, so that's one topic.
Well, we've already talked about Hoga Week, so you already have that one.
You're up to snuff on that one.
I think we have a little bit of news. Just a little bit of news, not very much.
I got news.
See? Just a little bit of news.
I remember what I wrote down on the piece of paper.
The piece of paper you can't find?
Yes, but I remember what it is.
He still can't find the piece of paper.
Yes. So, that's a good one.
But before we carry on here, we went to the State Fair.
Yes.
We had a lovely time.
Yes.
Well, I had a lovely time.
Me. It's like, son, I'm melting.
Yeah, you know, it's really hard to get him out some places.
Yeah, you know, I mean, there's a ton of work I could have been doing here.
A ton of work, but yet I drug him all the way over to Fair Park.
No, we took the dart. We took the dart.
I still drug you over there.
You drug me to the dart.
You're right.
And then I rode.
Then he rode a train in luxury to the State Fair.
It's actually pretty cool.
The fair.
You got to see parts of Dallas you don't normally see.
When was the last time you were at the fair?
I figured it was around 1990.
1990, wow. So we're looking at like 33 years?
Something like that.
Wow.
Yeah. The last time I think I was at State Fair, took this girl I was dating. She lived in California, and we heard the ZZ Top concert. Lost part of my hearing in this ear because of that.
Hey, they were all alive during that one.
They were all alive.
So we went to the State Fair, all right. We saw a good old Big Tex.
Howdy, folks. The new Big Tex.
I had to walk around until I could find a store that actually had bandanas.
Yes.
I mean, can you imagine not having, it was the opening weekend, and they were sold out of things.
Third day, No, yeah, the third day of the opening.
And they're sold out.
They
of
were
stuff.
sold out.
It's amazing. How could that? It's like saying, you know, I'm going to have a sale on film, and yet I've got none.
Yeah.
It's like,
yeah.
why would you do
Because
that?
you sold it all out. Actually, during that State Fair time, I had a sale on the film over there.
The Fuji film,
Yeah.
the 200 or the 400?
Both.
Both of them.
I had a sale on all of it.
All of
And whenever that sale ended, I did up the prices, but not to what they were. So my Fuji film prices have dropped. The 400 went from $28.95 down to $26.
I like how he's squinting.
Yeah, I know, like I could actually help
Like
me
he
see.
can read it.
I can't. But all of my prices went down for that weekend because there's so much going on. And then on the following Monday, they came up partially, but not to what they were prior. So Fuji's dropped down in pricing.
Well, we're actually recording this on the last day of
That was your fault.
of Hoga Week. Well, that's okay. Oh, it's somebody wants me to order a pizza. I'm not going to say what company though, unless they want to send me a free pizza.
I am hungry.
Well, that's another thing to discuss, anyways.
Sorry, off topic.
So yeah, we had a great time at the fair. We walked around. We
got the corn dogs.
photographed Big Tex. We had corn dogs.
I lost my film.
Fletcher's. You lost your film.
Yeah, don't know where it is.
How are you going to get it? How are you going to get it processed and scanned for Hoga Week?
I don't know. Hopefully during my cleaning, I will run across it.
So
We shall
this
see.
is the last day of Hoga Week that we're filming this on. So my
So
third
yeah, by the time
place.
you see it, it's going to be gone.
Right. My third place daughter is sick. She's got the flu.
Yeah.
But I stopped by her place to hand her off some food and medications, things like that. And then I quickly got out. You know, it's like, no hugs and kisses, thank you. But I also left her a Holga. I said, look, take pictures of your cat. Enjoy yourself. I just, I left her. It's a camera with film. Just take a few pictures. Let me know when you're done.
And then sanitize it when you get it back.
I know that, well, I'll let it sit for a week before I touch it.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not OCD or anything
Pick
like
it up
that.
with like a pen
Yeah,
and just kind of not touch it. Put it in a waste disposable bag. When it says biohazard.
Well, I took a few of the pictures of the start of the roll. I'm pretty sure I'll know which ones are hers because they'll be all of her cat.
Yeah, everything past that.
What is that cat's name? It's Matthias? Something like that. The cat's got the hardest damn name to remember. I don't know why.
Wow.
But guys, I hope you guys, everybody got to shoot for Hoga Week because it's a fantastic time, all that kind of good stuff. Do we want to talk news first, or do we want to talk about the Ilford next? You decide.
Oh my word.
I never give him choices like this.
I know. I wish I had more of a warning, but let's go with Ilford first
all
because
right.
that way we can kind of get this out of our feet.
So Ilford, yeah, great. So
Now-
I'm going to grab the old one.
Grab the old one. We're going to talk. Now, we did a video, and this video is one of the few
One
videos.
of our most popular videos.
Well, yeah, but it's also the one that we got the most hate on. The most dislikes.
Why dislike? Oh, because we didn't open the box.
We didn't open it. We didn't talk it. We just went, here, they got a box. Thank you.
Look, this
Dislike,
is a
dislike,
box.
dislike. Yeah.
This is
and
the
this
box.
box has a list of everything that's on it on the other
It
side.
does.
And this right here is the Film Processing Starter Kit, PTP574U.
The film one. This
The
is for
film
film.
one. So when you're saying, I want to start developing my own film, that's what you
Boom.
buy.
There is a kit just
Boom,
especially for you.
chugga. Boom.
Right.
That's what you get.
And in this kit, we have a dark tank, we have reels, we have beakers, we have your
A church key.
a church key, we have a film hangers, we have this lovely little
Stir
spoon,
stick.
and we have a thermometer.
Yes.
Thermometer, and we have a sample amount of film for processing film. The simplicity
which is,
kit.
It's an amount made for one production run rolled through the can.
Right,
The,
so after you use that much of the chemicals, you just buy more.
you just buy more.
But
And
all the hardware is still here.
all the hardware, exactly. And that's a good starter kit. The only usually thing that you get beyond this would be the changing bag,
So I know,
which they're out of right now.
I know for
I've got 'em on
reasons that
order.
we're not going to explain, that inflation has hit the country. What is the price of this
I don't
box?
know. I'm gonna have to go look.
You don't know what the current
I
price of the
don't
box
know.
is?
I
Okay,
don't
so I
know.
can't nail him down on a
I
price.
can't. Not right now.
I know
no.
what the price used to be.
Now. Yeah, $98, something like that.
Well, I thought it was $99.
Yeah, 99, 98. And
But
so-
you don't know what it is right now.
no, it's close to there. It's not like huge.
It's about $100.
yeah, about $100. Now this is to process your film.
Processing film.
Now I guess somebody was sitting around going, Okay.
Some smart Apple.
Yep. They didn't work at Apple. They work at Ilford.
Okay. Some smart Ilford.
Yep. Some smart roll of film.
Maybe it was the Patterson people. Maybe they thought this up.
Ooh. Could been.
Okay.
But somebody said, hey, once they develop their own film,
Then what are they going to do with it?
what are they going to do with it? Glad you asked. See, I love our customers, our watchers.
Our customers are the smartest in the world.
Yes.
Now, if
And
you would
those
only
watching.
grab this other box, because I'm not doing it for you.
No.
I already have a box.
Now, you say, what would they think of next?
You know, it is a bigger box.
It's the Darkroom Starter Kit, PTP 575.
You really don't have to shout at them.
Oh, I'm sorry. The Darkroom Starter Kit, PTP 575. And you go, well, what's that? Glad you asked.
Todd, what is the darkroom kit?
Glad you asked. Glad you asked. It is the beep, 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 boop, 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 boom. Now, no, we're not going to open it up. Sorry. So just hit that dislike button.
Just imagine world peace right now.
Just start hitting that button. It has a focus screen, micro focus grain focuser.
Right.
Micro grain focuser.
Yes.
It has trays.
Trays. It has trays.
Trays, 8x10 trays.
It has trays.
Tray trays.
3 trays.
3 trays. Tray trays. It has a beaker. It has tongs for your trays.
Tongs.
It
Not
has
salad
a thermometer. It has a stir stick. It has life-size bottles of
life-size
multi-grain stop and fixer and 25 count sheets of paper.
Okay. So
Not inkjet paper, darkroom paper.
darkroom paper. So the only thing that is essentially missing from the darkroom kit is an enlarger itself.
The enlarger and the negative.
Not that you couldn't make
the
contact.
negative, which you get from there.
You could make contact prints with a sheet of glass.
Yes.
And then you would be set.
Yes.
However, if you wanted to make enlargements, you would still need an enlarger.
Enlarger.
Yeah.
This, it gives you
I had to break
everything but the enlarger.
This, guys, this is
This
a genius idea. I like this.
It's like they go together like shooby dooby doo bop a bee bop.
I am not joining you in this.
Oh, they don't go together then. Come on. I thought we were going to get a sample of what it was like to get it together. Yes. So the Ilford Darkroom Starter Kit. Once you get through and master the Ilford Processing Starter Kit.
You want to develop film? You get this one. You want to develop actual enlargements? You get this one.
You want to do darkroom printing? This one. So this is I ordered 2 of each, and I'm sitting there going, okay, they're bigger, it's different. I don't know. We'll see. So I got it in, and I go, oh, that makes sense now.
You know, and I love our stocking stuffer video. I would tell you right now, I'd put this one on the stocking stuffer list immediately because I think it's a great idea. Well, this one has already been on a prior stocking stuffer, so I would definitely put that on.
Yeah, it's just it's really it's really cool. It's a lot of. There you go. Wow. If you hear something crashing in a moment, you'll know what it is. But yes, it's a really cool concept, and I love things that you go boom, and then you add on to it, boom, the next layer.
Right. I mean, it only makes sense because once you go down the path of darkrooming your own film and making your own enlargements, I mean, you're going to buy an enlarger, you're going to buy more trays, you're going to get bigger trays, you're going to get a bigger dark tanks.
It's the gateway drug to 4x5.
It just gets worse and worse, and you're right. Then you go 4x5, and you say 8x10,
a bigger and larger.
And you're like, I don't know, pretty sure I can do a 16x20 sheet of paper.
I need to get a bigger dark room. I need to get bigger trays. I need to get,
I need to build onto my house. I need a specialty sink. I need all this I need permits from the city.
Well, you may need them, but you have to really go find
I need a new spouse.
Yeah. Now that is a very common thing.
because after a while.
It's either me or that. And you go, bye, dear. So
one or the other.
And that's why I'm still single. So, yes.
But apparently I can walk that very fine line. Well, so these are pretty cool.
Yes.
You're going to have a price for them.
Yes.
I'm assuming if these disappear like no time flat, you're going to order more, right?
Yes. But I only got 2 of each because I just wanted to get them in because it's been a while. And I tell you, my Fujifilm has been hitting hard and heavy. And so now it's like, okay, I got a breather. Let's get some other stuff in.
Yeah.
And this is it. I mean, this is pretty cool stuff.
I have noticed that your pile of Holgas is getting smaller.
Yeah, yes.
Not nearly as fast as I thought it was going to be during Holga week, but significantly smaller.
It is. And a lot of people are buying it just for their personal self, not for the competition.
What?
Which is acceptable.
I don't know about that.
Freak out.
No.
Don't. But I mean,
listen, you're never going to get your own gold Holga camera.
True.
If you don't compete at Holga week.
If you don't turn them in, you can't get them out.
There's no way around it.
That's it. So, yes, the Holgas have been selling.
I mean, I love it when people come in here and say, do you have any cameras? And normally you say no, because you're thinking they want an SLR camera.
Yeah.
And I'm like sitting over the corner like, you have a stack of them right there.
Holga! Yes, Mr. Hoga, we know you're there.
Right there.
You're there. We know you're there.
You had, was it one or two people bought the half-frame camera, the Kodak Ektar today?
One.
So one lady was saying, she goes, yeah, I'm keep taking pictures and taking pictures. It's like that roll of film will
She had
never
already
end.
bought one. She was in the 40-something. And the numbers are so small, I can't see it. And
yeah, it's like, how do I know when it's done? When it stops winding.
When it stops winding.
And don't force it. Don't force it.
But yes, they didn't realize it was half frame. And you go, oh, that's what the H is for.
Mm-hmm. Well, and of course, we're having to explain math to them. It's like, well, 2 times 36 is 72.
Yes. Very true. Very true.
It's going to take you a while.
Yes. I have been moving the Hogas. And the GFCN N is probably the more popular of them. It's the more expensive one. It's also probably the most popular one.
You know,
a lot of people like the flash.
I do love the question we got today, which is like, is a glass lens better than a plastic lens? No, they are equally crappy. Yes. They are equally. It's like don't think one is better than the other, because it's still a crappy lens, no matter no matter what it's made out of.
Yep. Now. So still have some up here. You don't need to buy them just for the competition. You can buy them.
You can buy them anytime.
You can buy them now, so you can start practicing for next year. And we already know the dates on it. So
we know what next year's dates are, right? But we're not going to discuss that until next year.
Because you have to watch our other videos for that.
Right. So I'm going to grab us some news.
News. Now, wait, news. You want my news first that I remember?
Well, yeah. Well, let me.
Because I may not remember it much longer.
Well, let me just bring up the news here.
I may get it. Okay.
Okay. Well, of course, I think my news is your news.
Okay. There you go.
My news is your news. I'm just going to read the headline here from Digital Camera World. Now, mind you, the hilariousness of the fact that Digital Camera World is talking about 4 new Pentax film cameras coming next year, including 2, count them 2, SLR cameras.
Yes.
Single lens reflex, guys.
The first ones are coming out in spring of 2024.
That is very quick.
That's only 6 months away.
Did you get us on the trial test list? Who do we have to bribe to get on this list? I
don't know, but next week I want to start.
I would love to be a Pentax ambassador. I will shoot. As a matter of fact, I will put all my Nikons away to shoot just Pentax if they will send us one to try out.
Well, yeah, or I can buy some earlier. I don't know, because I'm sure they're going to have a ton of people wanting free ones. But
I'll send it back. I don't want a free one. I just want to try it out, see how it is, and put it through its paces, and give an honest review, right?
Sure, absolutely.
And then permanently put it in my collection.
I have submitted my name to be on the dealer's list to purchase
the D list.
The D list. Yeah, finally I get a failing grade, and it's good. I'm on the D list.
He's on the D list. Big D.
Big D in Dallas. But yes, so that is like, I was thinking that maybe a year away or something. Because somebody said, in the past, they've announced things, and then it didn't come out for 5 years later.
Well, if I remember correctly.
I'm sitting there going, no, they better not be doing that, not 5 years later.
If I remember correctly, Kodak still owes us a new film.
Kodak still owes us a new roll of film.
And mind you, we're used to disappointment at this point. So for Pentax to say you're getting a brand new SLR, and for it to never happen, in the tech world we call that vaporware, and that's essentially we've promised you all this great stuff and it never happens. So it's just vapored into thin air.
Into vapor.
Right. It's like it never happened.
Pentax does not seem to be that kind of a company.
Apparently not. This is impressive. I mean, you know, they're putting out videos, they're putting out press releases, they're doing stories. So either they're really fooling us all seriously bad.
They're over marketing it.
Or, yeah, they're paying their marketers really well. Or they're seriously going to make us some cameras.
But soon, not very far away. And shoot, spring 6 months, because winter just started, didn't it?
Well, no, fall has
fall started.
Fall started.
We got fall, winter. Yeah, September 22nd.
We're only like what, 2 weeks into fall right now.
We're just into fall. So we got fall, winter, spring.
Wait. Hold on. I take that back because it was Texas winter this morning because it was 50 degrees outside.
Ooh, that's
and as I told
winter.
Mrs. Hoga, I said it's Texas freezing outside, and she goes, just because it's below 70 doesn't mean you can't feed the horses. I say, I'm freezing. And she's like, put on a sweatshirt.
Well, it's the days that you had to put on the parka.
Yeah, exactly.
With the pants with inner lining in it. Yeah, those are the days you don't like.
So I did have
But this is exciting, people.
It is exciting.
It's exciting because I talked to the lady at Fuji, and I said, because they want me to forecast January through June, the first 6 months of next year. I'm going, I didn't even get the last 6 months correctly forecasted. How am I going to do the next 6 months?
Yeah.
But I talked with her, and I said, it's really tough to forecast January to June whenever at some point during that, around March, April, May, a new camera's coming out. And when that new camera's coming out, film is going to fly off the shelf with it. People are going to buy a new camera.
Imagine? And film.
And film.
They're going to buy a new camera and 1 or 2 3-packs of film.
Yes, and go out shooting.
They're going to buy a camera. They're going to buy a new bag.
Film,
they're going to buy a new strap. They're going to buy tons of film.
Who knows? But it's going to be great, and that will kind of keep the momentum going of what's going on with film.
They're all going to think that they're Ansel Adams. Every last one of them.
Haven't you seen my photos yet?
No.
I am. In my mind, I'm a legend.
I know.
Yes.
So this really wasn't news, but I loved the headline. Okay. And this is who is this by? This is from makeuseofus.com. So I don't even know their quality here. The headline is SLR versus DSLR. What are the differences?
Oh. That sounds like a digital photo news story, doesn't it?
Well, yes, it is, but still, but I pinned it because it's like, really, you can't tell the difference between digital and film, really, honestly. I mean, that's the entire thing right there. It's one of them uses film and one of them uses digital. Okay.
Whoa.
All right, that's what the D
Slow
stands
down,
for.
buddy.
That's a really tough article. How many paragraphs did you need for that?
Yes. Well, I like Lisa Basanova's comments. Save the megapixels, shoot analog.
Okay.
People don't understand there's a shortage of megapixels out there, and we need to save them by shooting analog.
Save the megapixels.
Don't waste megapixels. So, I like that.
Right. Do you have any other news? Because that's all I had as far as the news is concerned. See, now I do have you on the spot.
Well, okay.
Now he's making stuff up.
Yeah. We're supposed to let them guess first and then tell them. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
No,
so
I'm
anyway,
honest.
Whenever I get a new place and I get moved in and I get settled,
a new bachelor pad.
Yeah. New store. I don't know if I could be able to live, sleep. Anyway. It's sometime between now and then. A future video.
Yes.
Yes. We're going to talk about it. What we don't talk about, we're going to talk about. Not only are we going to talk about it, we're going to show you videos. We're going to video it and talk about it.
Are you trying to get them excited?
No.
Because I already know the answer.
He knows the answer. But it's going to be big.
Yes. It's going to be big. It's going to be super.
It's the thing we don't talk about.
It's the thing we don't talk about that we're going to talk about, and you guys know what we're not supposed to talk about.
Well, some people know what we don't talk about. Some people are clueless, and they're going, okay.
But I think it's going to be an awesome video, though.
Yeah, it's going to be an awesome video because we talk about what we don't talk about. And then you see why I am so nervous about this whole move?
Guarded.
Guarded?
Guarded, nervous,
Yeah.
cautious.
Cautious.
He's very cautious.
Yeah, if it was just this stuff right here, I'd be going, yeah.
All right, so guys, imagine,
yeah.
so what's that one movie, the Italian Job, the newer one, where the guy had to move a bunch of gold? That's what Todd thinks he's doing. He's moving a bunch of gold. And of course, it is to us. It's a lot of,
You're going to have people planning to rob me now.
No. There's no gold
There's
over
no
there,
gold.
but it's.
We don't talk about it.
We don't talk about it.
So there you go.
But we're going to talk about it.
We're going to talk about it.
Mm-hmm.
And video
in the next video.
In the next
I'm hoping it's the next video.
That would be awesome, dude. I am so ready. And then we have another thing to come up pretty soon.
Yes.
A sidewalk sale.
So we do need to have an up-and-coming sidewalk sale. I don't know that we have a date for it yet.
Nope. But
But I do know you're going to be part of the camera
the
sale.
November 11th and 12th.
November 11th, and it's
at
over
Fort
Worth. What's the venue?
I think it's Tarrant County Convention Center.
Tarrant County Convention Center.
Go to Arlington, and U.S. Camera Pro are putting that one on.
Okay.
And so that should be decent.
So if I'm correct, November 11th is a Saturday.
And it's a Veterans Day.
You guys are not going to believe this, but the store's going to be closed.
It's going to be closed, yes.
Closed.
November 11th, Don's Used Photo Equipment will be closed for the day. I will be over at the Fort Worth Camera Show.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll probably need to put a sign up at the front door, closed November 11th. We'll be in Fort Worth.
Right. Or you can put something on Facebook. And Instagram.
No. Oh, man. Then what will I
And then people would know.
Yeah, well, check the social media.
Well, you and I left to go to the little event down the street. Do we want to tell them about the little event?
Why not? Because it was little.
But the funny part of the fact that we left to go to this little event is that somebody left the open sign on.
Yes.
And of course, as we're coming back from the event, they're like, "Hey, we'd like to get some film."
Dude,
and I'm like, you know, it's like after 3 o'clock.
Yeah, but I left the open sign. There was a car outside.
So he feels bad.
The lights were on. I said, we'll be there in a few minutes, and I sold them some film. I do.
What was the event we went to?
It was the book club, the Lone Star Darkroom book club.
Yes,
It was. And there was a group of people there, and they had a smattering of coffee table books upon the table with pictures all through them. And people were sitting around drinking, looking at pictures.
Right. And had I known,
yeah,
I would have actually brought one of my books.
Yes.
Just for the fun of it, throwing it on the table. It's like, whose book is this? It's mine.
We took Frederico with us.
Yep.
Okay, so this is a Lone Star event, and we took Frederico with...
It's a Lone Star Darkroom event, and we take it, and you take a competitor with us. Way to go.
Yeah, Oak Cliff Photo Lab.
You might as well bring Legacy Photos Lab with us, too.
Oh, yeah. All right, all the photo labs, let's get together and meet down here.
Why don't we just grab Photographique down the street while we're at it? Okay, come on.
Yeah, come on. Barron's and Fort Worth Camera, all those
Let them all
places.
duke it out.
Yeah, Goodman's up in Addison. Come on down.
Come on down.
Yeah, so we took Oak Cliff Photo Lab to the Lone Star Darkroom's book club meeting.
I just wish
and
he was
we left and
cards.
he was still there.
Yeah, that's right.
And but nobody knew he was with Oak Cliff Photo Lab. But I did tell Chris with a C that he goes, "Who's the guy?" And I said, "It's Frederico. He's with Oak Cliff Photo Lab." He goes, "Oh, traitor?" No, he did not say that.
Traitor much?
Traitor much?
Yes.
No, it was fun. It was a neat event. Their new location is they've signed up. They're working it out, and it's going to be near the community brewery. And every time they get little events, they're just going to hold it there. And because it's literally walking distance from community brewery to their place. And
I don't know. It seemed like a long walk.
Well,
I drive my car.
I didn't say it's a hop, skip, and a jump.
Tip of my hat though to Community Brewery, because as we're standing around, the one of the attendants. I don't want to use a wrong term.
Barista.
I think you said that wrong.
I don't know.
The waitress essentially is saying, "Hey, what is this all about?" And we said film cameras, all that kind of good stuff. And she's like, "I think I've been in the store before."
Did she say that?
She's like, "My boyfriend shoots Super 8, all that kind of good stuff." I'm like, "Oh, okay." She ended up getting us some small beers for free on the house. Thank you very much. So guys, if it looked like a really happening place. Go check out Community Brewery down there.
And really neat. And it's like 3:30 on a afternoon, Saturday afternoon.
Sunny
and
afternoon.
they had a lot of people out there.
A lot of people.
I mean, imagine tonight, that place is going to be packed.
Yeah, they had outdoor activities. They had plenty of
they
seating
had
indoors.
cornhole.
Very nice place. So please go check them out. Thank you very much for having us and this little event. We had a good time.
Yeah, we did. So
we were the life of the party, as usual.
We were. And when we left, everybody else said, okay, time for us to go.
So I said, this is going to be the best video ever if we had a little to drink before we started.
And plead the fifth.
All right, so I'm going to end the video.
Okay.
Going to end the video with this little announcement. So if you have stayed this long through the video, if you remember correctly, I promised a video if I got 100 subscribers. Now, mind you, I probably should have put this at the beginning of the video.
No.
Only the diehard are going to get this one.
Those who are still watching will be the ones that would watch this.
I have shot the footage for that video.
No.
I have, yes.
No.
So the only thing that stands between you and that video is editing.
Luck, yeah.
Is editing. No luck, editing. I need to edit that video. It is a Holga video, unlike other Holga videos. I said, well, what can I do with a Holga that nobody else has done?
And you figured it out.
And I have.
And we're going to see it.
I've already done it. And so it's going to be short and sweet. And I will be, hopefully, before our next video comes out, I will have it online and available for people to watch.
Thursday's when our video's coming out.
Well, not before this one comes out.
Oh, before the next one.
But the next one we record, I should have a video out. One video. And
well, you didn't promise more than one. You just said a video.
Based upon the success of that video, I might do two.
No, he has to get 200 viewers to get a second video.
Well, you know, I think I already have like 130 some odd.
Yeah.
I have way more than 100 than I should. I'm like, really? But hey.
It's just all, that's all based on your personality.
Right.
That's why they
And if you guys want to watch that video, please go down in the description below, find my YouTube channel, subscribe today. And, you know, I'm going to be creating that video here really soon. Editing, because I've already filmed it.
Shot it.
I've already filmed it.
Wow.
Isn't that exciting?
Goosebumps are happening. It's real. It's real. It's great.
It's happening.
Oh, wow. All right.
And on that note, guys,
I can't top that. So
we're gonna cut this one short today. So please do as usual. Share,
this
like,
is under
subscribe.
an hour?
It's under 15 minutes.
Oh.
Share, like, subscribe. Tell a friend.
Tell everybody. Tell your enemies.
Tell
digital photographers. There you go.
Yeah, tell digital photographers who can't tell the difference between SLRs and DSLRs to watch our videos.
Yeah, I talk to people all the time. They say, what are your videos about, man? I said,
film photography. We're sitting in front of the Great Wall of Film.
Yes. The walls are filled. Now we're going to start filling in the gaps. And we're going to start having videos come out from Mr. Hoga. It's exciting.
One video.
Before
he signs me up for more, guys. See y'all later. Have a great day.
It's awesome, people. It's awesome.
I know.
Nobody thought that we would live long enough to see this day.
Oh, the future. Flying cars.
Hoga videos.
Microwave meals.
It's all happening, people.
TV dinners.
It's all happening.